Get a ginger ale and nothing else.
Right there.
Is that Skittles on the counter, Marcus?
You want to deal with him? You want to deal with me?
Reggie, you eat my snacks?
No, sir.
You ate my snacks, didn't you? You need to get a job.
I'm a U.S. Marine, sir.
Well, then you need to deploy.
Y'all, what is up? It's your girl EJ back with another quick thought over Bad Boys Ride or Die. Y'all, listen, I love Bad Boys franchise. I have been a huge fan since they first dropped in 1995, y'all. Like, I have loved these two together. Martin Lawrence, Will Smith. This was so epic. In my opinion, it just made so much sense from the moment we first got our first introduction to the Bad Boys, you know? And then they followed it up with Bad Boys 2, and then we got Bad Boys for Life, and now we have Bad Boys Ride or Die. Guys, I am going to be dropping a little bit of spoilers, not a whole lot, so if you're not into spoilers, then come back and watch the video later if you have not got an opportunity to watch Bad Boys Ride or Die yet. If you have watched Bad Boys Ride or Die, then we got to talk about it. We got to talk about all the things, and we're going to get down in these comments so we can really talk about it. Once again, if you don't want any spoilers, don't go to the comments because we're going to be talking about it in the comments. So anyway, y'all, this particular one, we find our bad boys on the opposite end of the law, y'all. Like, we find them in some trouble. Everybody has turned against them. And I'm just like, really? We gonna turn against our boys? Is this how we gonna do? But we all know that there was some big sinister plot. I mean, the fact that the cap got taken out on the last segment of Bad Boys, I mean, that was a lot. Everybody loved the cap, and he had such a special bond with Marcus and Mike, and really just all of the people that was under him. So the fact that they're now trying to make him seem like he was this corrupt cop and that he was at the head of all of this corruption in the Miami PD, the boys wasn't going to stand for that. And they was going to go and fight for their cap. And that's exactly what had to happen. I loved how we brought back the son. I love that concept. I love the concept of how we gave Reggie a bigger role, like how Reggie has always kind of been there, but like this particular go around, I feel like Reggie stole the show, y'all. Like, that was my favorite part. Like, shout out to the guy who played Reggie. I do not know his name. I apologize. I haven't looked it up, but he did such an amazing job. Like, kudos to Reggie, So anyway, y'all, one of the parts that I know people probably paid attention to and noticed, but in my opinion, it did not bring the movie up or down, and that is the noticeable absence of Teresa Randall. Teresa Randall has played Marcus's wife for all the franchises, right? Throughout all the different ones. But in this particular one, we had a change. We have Tasha Smith is going to be playing Marcus's wife. Now, while some may think that that made a big deal, I personally don't think that it took away from anything. Do I think it was noticeable? Of course, of course it was noticeable. But do I think that it was a bad thing? Absolutely not. Of course, we love to see Teresa Randall, but Tasha Smith is Tasha Smith, and we love Tasha Smith, and she always does a great job in everything that she does. So either way, I was okay with it. Not a big deal, but it is noticeable. Another major part of this is that your boy Mike Lowrey actually gets married, y'all. Now, the funny part about it is the actress who's playing Mike Lowrey's love interest, Christine, is actually the same chick who plays Professor Milgram in Power Book of Ghosts 2. Well, did, because she got unalived in Power Book of Ghosts 2, but she is playing the love interest in this one. So that was pretty nice to see her on screen. I love the idea of Mike Lowrey actually getting married, because we never thought we would see the day when Mike would actually settle down and really tie the knot. So this was pretty dope seeing that. And another really interesting part of the movie is the relationship between him and his son trying to find this redemption for all the things that, that he's done. We saw what happened in Bad Boys for Life and how he came after his father, how the anger that he had towards his father. And in this particular one, we kind of see them in this redemption moment, him trying to redeem himself from all the things that he's done. I mean, I don't feel like he actually went down the path of redemption. I feel like it just kind of happened, as he didn't have a choice but to really help them to find the person who was really behind all of this. I think that overall, I'd certainly give this a 10 out of 10. I'm loving Bad Boys Ride or Die. Like I said, it flows right in with the rest of them. Like, 100%. I love the Bad Boys franchise, and I don't think they ever miss. If I had to rate Bad Boys franchise, I'm probably gonna go Bad Boys original first, and then I'm gonna go Bad Boys um Ride or Die, this one second, and mainly because of Reggie is why this one goes number 2 for me. And then number 3 for me is going to go Bad Boys 2, and then it's going to be Bad Boys for Life. See, typically I would have put Bad Boys 2 ahead of as my number 2, because I've always loved the OG one, but Reggie stole the show in Bad Boys Ride or Die, y'all. So that elevates it for me because I love that particular scene. It was so dope, you guys. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So anyway, y'all, if you have not seen Bad Boys Ride or Die, definitely go and check it out. It is playing in theaters right now. All you got to do is go Google it. It'll tell you exactly what time it is. If you don't want to pay like a whole lot to go to the movies, then go during matinee time, y'all. Go on a Sunday or something. There's always a matinee, and you can always go for a less expensive price. And a lot of times in the daytime, the movies are a lot less quieter, and there aren't as many people if you go in the earlier part. So go out, see the movie, come back, watch this video. Let me know what y'all thought about the movie. And guys, I will talk to you later. Peace.